and then goes straight up after hitting his plant foot than Abaji.
Kansas defeated Baylor 83-59 3 weeks ago in Lawrence, and it was never a game. It started off 12-2. It was 39-21 at halftime. Deflected out of.
They have to convert and finish plays in this one.
Yeah, they shot just 30% in that game, and Kansas made 15 threes.
Kansas switching exchanges on some of these baseline runners.
Shot clock at 3. And Harris runs down the long rebound. Brown with a runner, and it goes.
A cow pulling a wagon, which I took issue with. And I'm sure PETA did as well. It's been contested by Kansas. And Kansas is finding open shots. They are getting open shots in transition. But Kansas's defense has been excellent. Here's what Baylor needs to do is force a turnover and get on the run a little bit. And Fletcher again.
Yeah, he is the overlooked member of the starting five, but he's got a great assist-to-turnover ratio. Very strong defender. Just keeps him moving, keeps him flowing. Abaji. Another. Very good ball movement early on tonight for Kansas. Missed 3 in the corner. Wilson. But he
run really putting this Baylor team back on its heels.
So Wilson everything but the finish. McCormick working hard. Yet another long drive and finish.
And Remy Martin into the ball game. He's been injured with that bone bruise. First time he's played in a while. He brings Kansas some speed and scoring ability.
Yeah, has missed the last 7 games.
Jeremy Sochan at 6'8", 6'9". He can be a ball handler.
Foot from a lingering injury, had surgery last year. Showing up as maybe late first-round picks.
Versatile in games
that are decades removed for you and me. Yesufu baseline. Follow on.
Started his career at Georgetown. He actually committed to UConn. A lot of schools to go through with the Kimjo.
That's his first field goal this season against Kansas. 1 for 4 tonight after going 0 for a contributor. They get a lot more dangerous and a little bit deeper.
And he can put points up in a hurry. Sochan dragged that pivot but got away with it. Good pass.
The old give and go.
Not only for the Horned Frogs, but another team for the Big 12.
Yeah, looks like a 6-bid league right now. Remember, Oklahoma State is ineligible, so 6 out of 9, really.
Happened at Allen Fieldhouse. Opportunities missed.
Lots of time. Brown a deep one. Fourteen of their 25 field goal attempts have been three-pointers. Akinjo to Sochan. Nice look to Thamba. Count it. Thamba was a 17-minute-a-game guy until the season-ending injury to Jonathan Chamwa-Chachua. Now Thamba.
They don't want to play on one side of the floor against Baylor. They want to move it from side to side, make that defense move.
Sochan a good look, but he left it short. Yesufu in transition. Coleman lands. And it is really getting noisy right now. Signs of life from the Bears. Coleman lands. Tough baseline pull-up. Press on him as he's walking back to his position right now.
He is the best.
He is a good sport.
He is the best.
Yeah, you have to be a good sport to work with you. Akinjo, boy, and
for Baylor, it's been a similar story, although Baylor's hanging in there. Their defense has picked up, and to Seth Greenberg's point, Kansas is settling for an awful lot of threes. I think half their shots now have been from 3.
Sochan.
Good job by McCormick to stay in front.
Bonner back to Sochan. Harris rejected.
Team as good as Baylor's going to make a run, but you have to answer that run. And Kansas has not been doing it of late. Give Baylor credit for their defense.
Stretch. They've got a makeup game against TCU, so in fact, they're playing TCU twice.
And try to get some opportunities inside. Adams. So now Kansas matching a small lineup for Baylor with
Brown.
Well, that's a tough shot. He's going to his left, shooting a floater with his right hand. That was low percentage.
Martin the drive, left hand, no. Myers back within one.
What a pass.
Adams the finish. Brown guarded by Meyer, who sticks with him. Brown with a floater, no. Ball still Simeon and Frank Mason.
Same play they ran earlier to get the ball inside to David McCormick. Just missed it, but got the offensive rebound. Flagger, a little hesitation move, and then a great cut by Bonner to get the easy bucket.
Sochan passed up the three, puts it on the deck, and it's now a three-point game after a bucket for Flagler. Brown. McCormick again doing great work on the offensive glass.
He really does a great job of pounding the offensive glass.
Jay, 10 offensive rebounds, 16 second chance points for the Jayhawks. Sochan! Secondary market in the last few days. You will see that it is a hot ticket to get into Cameron next Saturday. Big 12 player of the week 2 weeks ago. Abaji, not this time.
And Sochan gets the rebound, can bring it up himself with that small lineup. Good give and go.
Wilson lays it in. Boy,
Kansas on the other end. When Sochan Abaji got fouled, he was in his shooting motion. That was 2 shots that just was denied.
Sochan
offense in transition by the 2 freshmen.
Adams may get several minutes in here right now for the Jayhawks.
Well, Bill Self was told
all the way across the court to run it down. Adams. Count it.
There's a lot of hair growth going on in the Pacific Northwest. There's an elevator play.
Does Timmy's mustache have its own Twitter account? Like,
I'm going into a door. You should say after y'all.
I'll try to keep that in mind. I did Google what shiplap is today, though. I'll tell you that much.
3-point shooters at over 53s on the season. And still this team is battling a presumptive #1 seed.
23-5 on the season, 11-4 in conference, despite a number of injuries in recent weeks. Sochan spins. Shovel pass.
Oh, he got hit going out. No call.
Rebounder as there is in the nation, pretty much. David McCormick. Boy, he is hollering for the ball down low. Wilson, no.
When you have a postman working that hard to get open, it's not that you want to reward it. You want to get it to the right guy, and he has been DeJuan Harris.
Instead, Flagler. Another rebound for Sochan. Gathers. Can't finish it. Great position of McCormick. Well played. DeJuan Harris. Abaji, a pull-up. Rebound to Harris.
They tried to post Abaji initially. That's why they got the elbow catch to McCormick, but they couldn't see in. He had an angle.
No double, but he missed the shot.
Here's that elbow catch. Looks like they're going to try to get McCormick posted low. There it is.
Sochan gambled.
Well, Johnny Davis doing that at Wisconsin as well.
Yeah. Bamba to Akinjo. Right back to... Didn't see this coming when Kansas got out to a 16-4 lead in the early going. Sochan!
Travion Williams and knocking that thing down.
And don't forget number...
Because they usually call the flop at the end of it, so they must have taken the foul off.
Yeah.
That was a weird play.
Sochan. Good defense by Wilson. Thamba way too strong from the elbow. From within 8 teams. These two are both in there, right?
Well, Baylor was. I mean, I thought Kansas could get to that level. Looked like a little zone look for Baylor. Yeah, Kansas is approaching that. I know their record says that they're up there. This would not be denied, especially in this second half. What a performance in the second half by Baylor.
Kansas with a home and home against